So I want to give you the toolbox that I have used to maintain relationships for a long period of time. First of all, every single relationship goes through this cycle. And you must expect that. We are good for a while, something happens, injury, we must repair it. A lot of people stop at injury. They believe that conflict must be the reason that relationships must dissolve. And that is not true. When we have an injury, when our relationship is threatened by something that has occurred, somebody has done something that has upset the other person, right? The thing is that a lot of us think that we continue with the same behavior instead of changing or adapting our behavior to the circumstance that we're going through. If I break my leg, I have to be on my best behavior. I'm not going to believe that my body can cope in the same ways it's been coping. I'm not going to walk on my leg. No, I'm not going to even leave room for my leg to be more injured. What am I saying? I'm not going to now, continue on the same level of behavior, my regular behavior in this relationship after a wound has been opened. No, I'm going to be on my best behavior. I'm going to make sure I communicate. I'm going to make sure I do what this person is telling me to improve on. I'm going to make sure that I do everything that I can, right? Because my friend is no longer viewing me as who I was before. My body is no longer what it was before when it is repairing this injury. And therefore, my friend doesn't trust me the way they used to trust me before this injury. My friend doesn't, we were not where we were before. It is not the original state. And therefore, I adapt my behavior to the circumstance, to this injury. That is where I'm going to show my friend that I mean what I say. I'm going to act in a way that shows my friend that I really mean that I want to change. That I really mean that this relationship means more to me than bickering. And it means more to me than my own personal deficits. That the fact that, I believe what I'm saying is right. Yeah, maybe it is right. Right? That's not a problem. Maybe it is right that I've broken my leg. But is me continuing on my same ways going to end up healing my leg? No. If I don't use crutches, if I don't take painkillers, if I don't go to physiotherapy, it's not gonna heal to its original state. In the same way, if I don't show my friend that I mean what I say when I want to change, if I am willing to humble myself and be vulnerable to my friend and not have an ego, right? And actually ask myself, what are we actually arguing about? Are we arguing about what we're arguing about? Are we arguing about the fact that you've done something repeatedly 6 times and I actually want you to change and I want you to show me that you want to change? Is it about the surface level thing? Because rarely are we arguing about the surface level thing. We're arguing about something that is deeper. Whether it is our trauma, which is conscious or unconscious, whether it is somebody who has done something so many times and it's triggered us, we're angry because our anger is showing us that we have not been loved the way we want to be loved. Right? So tell the person, how do you want to be loved? Because until you give somebody clear instructions as to how they must change, and they do that, then we're not going to get anywhere. Bickering and screaming is not going to repair this relationship. And that is how we fix and repair what we are going through at this moment.